Happy New Year, and welcome to Max 101, or now WES 101. I also have another video talking about commuter rail stuff in the works, but it's not really WES-like. You'll see later. So, what happens if you want to get to WES destinations, but the WES isn't running? It runs 5 morning and 5 evening trips in both directions every weekday. And in fact, only on the rush hours. Well, that kind of sucks. This video here is going to kind of be sort of an instruction on how to get by even if the WES isn't running, or if you get stranded somewhere. It's not as hard as you'd think to go to places even if the WES isn't running. Firstly, to go to Wilsonville, all you have to do is take the Line 76 bus. The Line 76 serves 4 out of the 5 WES stations: Beaverton Transit Center, Hall, and Nimbus, although the stop at Hall and Cascade is actually closer, Tigard Transit Center, and the Tualatin Station. Note, the Tualatin Park and Ride is not the Tualatin WES station. The actual stop you would get off at is listed right here. I don't remember what it's called. So it kind of makes you wonder, well then why did they build the WES if there's already a bus that's been doing this for a while? Well, the WES takes 17 minutes to do that journey. The bus takes 40 plus minutes to do all of that. The WES is awesome for that. It is fast. It is able to get you to places much faster than the 76 could ever do, because Beaverton traffic sucks. Here's also a decent thing to remember. The 78 serves both Beaverton Transit Center and Tigard Transit Center. So if that's where you need to go, then you could either hop on a 76 or 78, whichever happens to leave first. But still, we've only gone as far as Tualatin. How do I get the rest of the way to the Wilsonville station? Well, you have to get smart. No, really, you have to ride the smart buses. 2X, Line 2X, is free and goes from the Tualatin Park and Ride and ends at the Wilsonville station with a couple of stops in between. Easy. What's also cool about this bus service is it runs 6 days a week. Yeah, you don't get to travel on Sundays. It's nice that it also runs with higher frequency than the WES ever could, and so it makes that journey a little bit easier. So if you miss the last WES and you still need to get to Wilsonville, there's a backup option for you. And you can also do it on Saturday. But now how about if you're in Wilsonville and want to travel back to Beaverton? This part of the video is for anybody who accidentally got stranded out in Wilsonville because they missed the last WES. Well, it's just the reverse of what I said earlier. You can hop on the 2X bus, which again is free, and it goes from the Wilsonville station area all the way to Tualatin Park and Ride, where you can
transfer to Line 76.
Don't forget, the Tualatin Park and Ride and the Tualatin WES station are in 2 completely different locations, and the 76 can take you between both of those destinations. Again, the Tualatin WES station is located at that bus stop. It's not called Tualatin Park and Ride because it isn't at the Tualatin Park and Ride. Also, here's a very underrated option that I've still yet to try and want to try. This is the part of the video where you learn how to get to Salem by transit only. And it's really easy. At the Wilsonville station, however you get there, if you take the WES or if you're going to take Smart Bus, you can board a Line 1X. This service is provided by both Smart and Chariots, which is odd, and it goes express from the Wilsonville station all the way into downtown Salem and ends at the Downtown Transit Center in downtown Salem. This service is not free for both Smart or Chariots. It's $3 for an adult ticket, and every time you go on the 1X you have to pay $3. Where can you purchase a ticket? Well, you can purchase them on the buses, of course, or you can purchase them at the City Hall, which, guess what? The Line 2X serves Wilsonville City Hall, and you can buy tickets there. And the 2X bus is free. Now, like I said, this service is provided by 2 different companies. Smart is the bus services of Wilsonville. It's got a few lines, and it's entirely free. all smart service is free except for the 1X bus to Salem. And the Chariots network is part of Salem's bus network, and they have one line that reaches all the way out here, also the 1X, same name, same route. I don't know why it's provided by two different companies. It's very interesting, but there you go. They're both the same prices, they're both the same route and general idea, so depending on which one's leaving first, you might end up on a smart bus one time or a Chariots bus at another time. Now here's a question. Would you guys be willing to see that? I have been wanting to go into Salem for a long time, but I don't because it's far. It's really not that far, I guess. It's just, ever since COVID started, it kind of doesn't make you want to travel on I-5 and go anywhere for long distance. But this option exists. Would you guys be willing to see some transit videos of the 1X? I think that would be cool. I've been wanting to try out the 1X bus for a while. Something to remember though is that the 1X bus only runs on weekdays. This one doesn't have any weekend service at all, so you have to do it on a weekday. Well, let me know if you're interested in seeing any of that. I've been wanting to do it myself for quite some time. I have no idea when I would get around to doing something like that, but it is kind of on my bucket list, so let me know if it's something you're interested in seeing, and I will see you whenever for another video.